Welcome to the Spirit Tribe Studio Challenge, and we are focusing on hip openers. There are two classical little flows that will constantly help you get there, and that's Surya Namaskara A and Surya Namaskara B. So we're going to do a little bit of that and then a little bit of eagle. We're going to kind of go through it fast so that you know what you can do to get your hips open. You can do this in about 15 minutes. And let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to get started in a nice, comfortable seated position. Legs are crossed, sitting up nice and tall. We want to make sure that both of our hip bones and our butt bones are planted down nice and tall. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose and release with a sigh. One more inhale through the nose. And release with your mouth open and a sigh. And just slowly from here, hands are on your knees, and let's just start rolling around, keeping those hips planted down. You can feel that as you come forward. Let's just do 3 times on each side. And now let's reverse. 1, 2. Cat-cow is also extremely good for the hips and opening it up. And 3. And bringing your knees in, go ahead and give them a great big hug into your chest. And now gently go ahead and roll over onto your tabletop position. For these types of positions, I always use my blanket here for my own reason. If anything hurts in your body, you shouldn't do it. You know the difference between a good pain and a bad pain, an exercise pain and a non-pain. Let me move these things out of the way. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Nice flat back. Tailbone is up. And on the inhale, go ahead and look up to the sky, arching. And on the exhale, curl that spine under. And again, we're going to do about 5 of these. And last one. And coming back into a neutral spine, go ahead and curl those toes under and lift those hips all the way back up into your first downward facing dog. Pedaling it out. And now slowly, or however you choose to, get up to the top of your mat, walking, stepping, coming up to the top of your mat. Go ahead and hold here for a moment. Just sway from side to side. And inhaling, hands all the way up, coming up slow though, not really fast. Hands up overhead. And bring them down to heart center and down by your side. And we're going to do this Surya Namaskara A. We'll go ahead and do it 3 times. Inhale, hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant the hands back down. Take the right foot, step it all the way back, and gently drop that knee. Bringing your hands up onto the top of the knee and pushing away. You can feel this great, beautiful hip opener. And now coming back. And again, pushing away. And go ahead and inhale the hands all the way up to the sky. And exhale, bringing your hands back down. Curling those back toes under. Go ahead and step the right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, halfway up for length. Exhale, back down. And inhaling all the way back up to the sky. Bringing your hands to heart center. And release. Opposite side. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway back up for length. Exhale, plant your hands back down. Take that left foot, step it all the way back, dropping that back knee. Hands come onto the right leg. And go ahead and push away. You should feel those hips opening up. And now swing those arms up to the sky. And bring them back down, curling the back toes under. Go ahead and step left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale all the way up overhead. And hands to heart center. That's one. 2 more to go. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, go ahead and plant. Step it back. Again, dropping your knee. Hands come to the hips. Nice deep inhale and exhale right here. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands back down to the mat, curling the back toes under, stepping the right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, all the way down. And inhale all the way up overhead. Hands coming down to heart center. Opposite side. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands back down. Left foot comes back, dropping that knee. Pushing away. With each one, you should be able to go deeper and deeper. And inhale all the way up. Exhale, plant your hands back down, curling those back toes up, stepping up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale all the way back up. Hands to heart center. Last one, guys. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands down. Maybe on this one, you don't drop the knee and you keep the back of the foot up. Swinging those arms up. Holding it nice and strong. And bringing the hands back down. Step that right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, back down. And inhale all the way back up. And hands to heart center. Opposite side. Last one of these. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands. Maybe this one we don't drop that back knee. We just come into a long lunge. Getting your balance. Inhale those hands all the way up. Exhale, bring them down. Taking that back foot, step it up to meet the front. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale all the way up to the sky. And hands to heart center. And release. And now we're going to go through Surya Namaskara B. Okay, we're going to do that twice. Inhale, coming into a beautiful chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, straightening the legs. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands down. Go ahead and step both feet back. And go through your chaturanga right here. Dropping the knees, slowly lowering down. Inhale up. And exhale back into downward facing dog. Taking the left foot, stepping the left foot up. Right foot comes up to meet the left. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. And on the inhale, putting a nice deep bend into those knees. Coming into your chair pose, sinking back. Hands to heart center and straightening up. Okay, one more. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway back up. Exhale, plant your hands back down. Go ahead and step it back. Going through your chaturanga. I'm holding my plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing those hips all the way back up into downward facing dog. And stepping the left foot, then the right, up to the top. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. And all the way back up to standing. Hands to heart center. And release. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of eagle here. Feet about 2 fists apart. Arms are out in front of you. Go ahead and take the right and sweep it underneath the left, interlacing your fingers. Inhale up and bring them back down. Put a nice bend in. Take that right foot and go ahead and wrap it around. Whoop. Wrap it around. And now slowly hinge at the hips, coming forward. And hold for 3, 2, 1. And gently release your arms, coming out. And now go ahead and release that right leg back. Bringing your hand down and twisting. And now bring both hands down and go ahead and step the right foot down to meet the left. Inhaling again, halfway up for length. Exhaling, forward fold. And inhaling all the way back up. Hands back down. Opposite side. Hands come out. Now the left goes underneath the right. Oh, this side's a little tighter there in my shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale down. I'm going to take the left leg and step it over the right. Inhale nice and tall. And on my exhale, I'm forward folding. Up. And slowly releasing. And now I'm going to extend that back leg. And coming into warrior 3. Oh, I'm going to use a block here. I recommend, if you have a block, use your block. And don't fall like that. And if you do, come back. And bring both hands down. Release. And bringing your foot back down. Inhale, halfway back up. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale all the way back up overhead. And bring your hands back down to heart center. Go ahead and slowly make your way on down to yogi squat. And I just kind of make your way back down. Heels, feet pointed out, heels flat. Elbows are pushing against the knees. And let's just hold here for 3, 2, 1. And slowly go ahead and lower your bottom back down. Bringing the soles of your feet together if you would like to use your blocks underneath your knees. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. If you need to bring your feet out a little wider, this is okay as well. The whole idea is to feel all of this and opening up the hips. I like mine a little closer. I'm opening my feet up like this beautiful book I'm getting ready to read. I'm going to inhale up, and on the exhale, I'm going to forward fold, and I'm going to thank you for joining me in this challenge for opening your hips with Spirit Tribe Studio. Thank you.